good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this. And you may be wondering why we're walking inside the mall because it's actually we're getting our brand new car today, my family's new car. So join us today as we welcome the newest member of our family. Let's go. So it's finally here. This is our new Tesla Model Y. So I'll show you more about it in just a bit, but you did see that we had the demo earlier and we're now connected here to the Tesla app. So we can now control the car from here. And yeah, we really liked it when we had the car for our test drive for a few days, which we showed you. If you want to see the review, be sure to check it out. But anyway, yes, this is our new Tesla Model Y. It's the replacement of my family's Mitsubishi Montero Sport 2020 model, and yes, we got it in this. This is the just the basic white color, so we didn't pay any extras for wheels or the color or any other features. We just got the base card basically. But yes, I will show you more about this when we get home, which is around 10 minutes from here anyway. So see you in just a bit. Okay, so we're heading home right now. It's gonna be about 10-minute drive and we'll be showing you more about the car. But yes, this is my first drive with the Tesla Model Y. That is my family's latest acquisition. So it feels already very familiar. We already showed you how this drives before. So we'll be doing some special stuff with this car soon. So be sure to watch out for that as well. I'll see you in few minutes. And we have arrived home. So we have just parked at my family's condo and I shall be giving you a little tour of this car. Okay, so we went upstairs for a bit just to get some stuff, but now we're back at the third floor parking with the new car. And as you can see, we don't have the hubcap right there because it's right behind me. We actually did it off cam. We removed it, so you can see that. My plan is to take it off completely, and to aid with that, we have our lug nut covers which we bought off Shopee. But I bought the wrong center caps because I didn't check reviews properly. So yes, we're gonna be putting a center cap right there, but after this shoot we're gonna be putting this back temporarily until we get the proper center cap. Anyway, so as you can see again, like I mentioned earlier, we got the white, so the basic color of the Model Y. So nothing special when it comes to that. We just went for the basic stuff because we were working around the budget, of course, and we didn't get to sell our previous car for as much. But anyway, other stuff that I wanted to show you. So they're actually back here right now, and yeah, the very cool Tesla Model Y light there, if you saw that. So here are the other lug nut covers with the center caps, which I got a mistake buying. Not necessarily center cap actually. So there's that, and then we also bought this off Shopee as well. So new screws for our plate number, because the ones that come with the car are just normal Allen screws. So Phillips, sorry, I'm not that well versed when it comes to screws. So this is the Allen. That's the correct one, I think. This is called Allen?
Yes.
Yes, this is the Allen screw. So I bought that off Shopee. I'll be putting that here along with this plate holder, which I also bought from Shopee. So if you're interested in this one, or I think Lazada, I'm not sure, but I'll have the link in the description for those who are interested in using this. Actually, some of our friends like Chini Jimenez, you might know her. She uses this. Also, Alex Lim Banawi Boy uses this, and a couple of our other friends. So yes, and this one came with the car. It's one of the incentives that we got for the time that we bought the car. So it's a Tesla wall connector. So we can put this at home. We can't put it here in the condo, obviously. Yes, we're gonna be putting this in our home in the profits probably. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. We have to have the car tinted, so we shall teleport there right now. So like I said, we have teleported here to the Ceramax tinting shop in Dasmariñas, Cavite. So we have here the Model Y, and we also actually brought along my dad's Honda CR-V right here with 295,000 kilometers. So this, you can see this. This is what our family has when it comes to cars right now. So anyway, I want to show you first. If you come here, follow me. Here you can see that when you come inside our Model Y, we have the black headliner up there and a larger, well, not really much larger, but it's a 16-inch central touchscreen, which is actually new for 2026. So that's how you can tell that this car is a 2026 model. So fun fact, this is actually our fourth car to be using Ceramax tint, and we just really like how it is. We've had it in our old Mitsubishi Montero Sport, which we replaced with this. We also have it in our Lexus IS350. We have it in my dad's Subaru Forester, and we're gonna have it soon here. And of course, there in the Honda CR-V, which I just mentioned earlier. So while they're working on the cars, let me tell you about Ceramax tint. So we're getting medium darkness in the windshield and dark on the front windows, and then I think it's light also for the back because it's privacy glass already, and the car already has heat rejection actually. But the good thing about Ceramax is that it'll bring it up to 99% heat rejection all around. So I've tried this in our other cars. Like I mentioned, this is our fourth car already with Ceramax tint by now. So you can really feel the difference with how the heat rejection is. Plus, I take a lot of long drives, especially at night. So highways in the province don't have very good lighting, and having ceramic tint really helps, especially this one, because it really is light inside while maintaining the darkness outside for your own privacy, which is, you know, very important, especially today. Okay, so like I mentioned, 99% heat rejection, but also the UV rejection. So when you're inside the car, you do not feel the heat on your arms, so you won't get sunburned. We've experienced so many times that we feel like we're getting sunburned while driving our test drive units from brands which don't have tint. So with the 99% heat and UV rejection, it really helps to maintain your comfort while driving it. And here in the Tesla Model Y, it's very important because, as you all know probably by now, is that Tesla Model Ys and, well, Teslas in general don't have a sunroof cover for the glass roof. So it gets really hot, especially for the past 4 days we've been using this. There was no tint, so you can really feel the heat. But anyway, so far the ownership experience with this car for the past 4 days. So we got it on Thursday. It's now Monday, and the car is great. But there is one thing that happened this morning. So a car merging into the lane behind me actually hit our hubcap. So thankfully, it's just the hubcap, which, like I mentioned already a few days before, is that we're planning to remove it anyway. So I'll be showing you next the finished product. Well, you can see it right now here at the back because, well, the rear windshield was already tinted from the factory, also the rear windows, but they still put here light tint just to add a little bit more of heat rejection, like I mentioned earlier. But here in front, you can see this one. So it's a bit dirty right now because we cannot clean it yet while it's newly tinted, so we'll have to wait for a few days before we're able to clean it. But yeah, so you can see that this tint is actually not very dark. So at night especially, you'll be able to see that this is very nice. Then once you see from the inside, you can see over there that, well, yeah, it looks almost clear, which is very important. The glass roof, like I mentioned earlier, we did not tint that because it is not recommended by Tesla because, well, they did say that we can, but yes, not recommended. So now I want to tell you why we decided to go for an EV. So my family is actually living in a condo currently in Pasig City. So, you know, condo living isn't so convenient when you have an EV, or rather EV ownership isn't so convenient when you have a condo because there's no charging facilities within the building and you can't home charge, which is of course very unfortunate. But in our case, we live quite near to Tesla superchargers, so that was one consideration we had when we chose to buy this. And, you know, Tesla supercharging, if you saw our review of the Model Y and the Model 3, it's very easy. It's much better than what we experience in other EVs. And also, well, the car, it just works. It's not too expensive as well. The price is just right. And, well, we've tested so many cars. And really, this one just, I don't know, maybe it's weird. Hit us a bit. A friend told us that car guys will not buy a Tesla, but this is for my family's use, and we already have the Lexus IS.
to answer the need for a little bit more fun or spice in our car life. So in this case, Tesla Model Y just really works. It fits our lifestyle. It has enough range to go where my family usually goes. We do a lot of highway driving. We go to Pampanga, which is about 1 to 2 hours away from Manila. So it's our common route, and this has more than enough range to answer our needs every day, our daily drives and such. So yes, an EV just works. So anyway, that's it, I guess, for the first look at our new Tesla Model Y, and I'll be showing you updates of this throughout our ownership. And well, EV ownership isn't that common yet for us motoring journalists. There's very few of us. So yes, we'll be showing you more about it throughout the next couple of months and years, hopefully years. So yes, so if you want to really follow it, so of course hit the subscribe button. Help us reach 100,000 very soon.